Hello! This is my first video that I am posting on YouTube, so welcome. My name is Matt. I wanted to show you guys a piece of artwork basically that came out, that was published. It's the Disney Fairies Tarot Deck and Guidebook. It just came out today. I got it on Amazon. It came to my house today. It was ordered last night. I pre-ordered it though, like I want to say about a month ago. It's been available for pre-order though for over a year now. It's been on Amazon, so it's quite interesting. I have not yet looked at these. I just took them out of the wrapping. So we're going to be going through that together. I just wanted to do the intro with this view, but I'm going to get into it. You guys will see the cards up close and personal. It's really cute so far. I mean, just first impressions of the box, we'll start there, because this is just the guidebook cover. It's cute. The little sparkles on here are iridescent, they shimmer. There's like an inside, just an adorable floral vine work pattern on the inside of the box. And then, yeah, it's very nature themed, just like Pixie Hollow vibes. Adorable. I'm a huge fan of tarot and of Disney fairies. I grew up watching the Pixie Hollow Disney Fairies movies, and I was a little old when they finished them, but definitely the first one, and I'd say the first few I was really interested in as a kid, and I just loved fairies, and I was obsessed with anything magical. So, and then hence tarot. I practice tarot myself now. I've done readings for people on Etsy, in my personal life. I'll link those down below if you're interested. I normally have an Etsy shop available, and I have products that I sell, but I recently did a move across the country, well, semi-recently, it's not so recent now, but about a year ago, and I had to leave a lot of inventory in storage there that I'm hoping to eventually get one day. So a lot of context for you people that don't know me at all, but yeah, I just love to talk, so here we are, let's get into it. All right, so off camera I did a little examination here. First impressions, I mean, I love the detail. Like, there's Cheese, the mouse, that's what they named him in the movies at least. I can't remember, I think he has the same name in the books. There are not identical, but there are books from Disney Fairies that first, I believe, were created before the movies. There's a whole bunch of lore. I'll link one of the great YouTubers that has a whole explanation on a lot of the lore. I love her. She does a lot of great videos here on Disney Fairies and a lot of other IPs that I grew up with. She's around my age too, which is really cool. So check her out. But yeah, I have quite a few thoughts. I mean, I love the detail-oriented backing. These are what all the cards look like on the back. They have all the fairy symbols here. We have the water droplets for water. We have the sun or the star for light fairies. We have a snowflake for the winter fairies. We have a tinker hammer for the tinkers. That just looks like a pebble, I'm not sure, but nonetheless, we got the fast-flying fairy little tornado, the wings there. These wings look identical from the Secret of the Wings movie that they did, where Tinkerbell had a sister, I believe a twin sister, and I cannot remember her name. Periwinkle, that's right, yes, Periwinkle. Love her, love the design and the thoughtfulness of this set, this tarot deck. I'm a big fan. I own quite a few tarot decks in general, and this is just another great one for my collection. So yeah, let's get into it. I mean, I was just looking here at the major and minor arcana, and I will say I'm just a big fan overall of the art style. I mean, I wish they did lean a little bit more towards the original art style of the books, but it's still gorgeous, great. It's not exactly like the movies, which is nice. It's still refreshing. but it does have some of the essence that the movies did in similar art designs. Ooh, I love this Wheel of Fortune card. Gorgeous. It's very Pixie Hollow-esque, still whimsical, warm tones, very magical. The fantasy element here is beautiful. Skull Rock, Temperance. I'm curious, was that supposed to be the Death card? Because I was curious on what specifically is the Death card in general for this deck. It's quite interesting. The Villain, the Tower. There was only a few of these cards listed in the listing on Amazon and what you could see in general, so I was very curious. The Sun, they do the Pixie Hollow tree. That's gorgeous. What a great idea. Judgment, the World, very thoughtful. Yeah, the concept of these is great. Minister of Sunbeams. So we have sunbeams here, it looks like, instead of, I don't know if it's swords. It seems like that might be what it is. Love it. I'm just trying to skip through here so this isn't too long, but yeah, it looks like sunbeams might be instead of swords, possibly. I do love that idea. Here, we'll just go through all the sunbeams. Well, not every single one. Well, then we have snowflakes. Sunbeams might not be attributed to swords necessarily, but nonetheless, they do have their own way of doing the minor arcana suits. Snowflakes, I do like that. It seems to be seasonal based on the 4 seasons, which is really nice. Snowflakes, just from what sunbeams and snowflakes, I mean, I could be wrong on that. It might be, you know, based off of talents, but just from those 2 alone. Wow, yeah. Okay. It tells a lot of the story in these cards. It's not just like inspired by, but you can see some clips and scenes from the actual movies, which is nice. And I'm not surprised that there's no like nod or reference really to any of the books. It seems like it's all just based off of moments from the movies visually, which I'm not, again, surprised. It's just unfortunate because I was a huge fan of those books and the art style is so nostalgic to me. So here we have feathers. So yeah, it seems to be seasonal. We have pumpkins decorating the top of these cards here. I mean, I do love the whole aspect of seasonal, and they're all about the seasons and nature. So it's very fitting. Seems very clever with a lot of these cards and the designs. Fairy golds, I see. Fairy of fairy golds, it's interesting. Pixie of fairy golds, companion. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna wanna get used to this deck more, but I think this is great that they came out with this. I don't know how many people like myself there are out there that are interested in not only Disney fairies and tarot, but I am definitely one of these people. If they based it off of, you know, just people like me, the demographic, I mean, there obviously is more. And I remember watching a TikTok of the same creator that I linked already previously, and she said practically the same thing. So not to like take her sentence word for word, but she was right. It's accurate information. And, you know, I would say that at the end of the day, you know, this is a gorgeous deck. If you like Disney fairies and if you like tarot decks, then add this to your collection. I think it's, even if for nature lovers or just in general fairy lovers, it's just a great deck from what I can see visually and the art style. Ignore all the dog hair that's lingering on the bed. Unfortunately, I did not clean this up, but it is what it is. Welcome to my first YouTube video, and I hope you were able to get some useful information from this if you're interested in purchasing this deck or not. We'll just take a quick peek here at the book. I mean, it seems to have upright and reversed meanings in there, which is interesting because not all decks do, but most traditional decks will, which makes sense. So, I mean, yeah, check it out. It was $26 on sale on Amazon. I believe the regular price is $27.99.